Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the Deborah Show. I am Deborah Faye, your host. And of course, with the COVID-19, it's more or less forced us inside. So, with the different approach to love, I usually like to be in different spots around Oklahoma City or whoever my guest is coming from out of state, around the world. It doesn't matter. So, of course, my special guest this evening with me is this tall brother. His name is Gregory L. Richardson, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And here's what I know. He's a dope poet. He does dope poetry. He's also a dirty mouth from the South. He does orgasmic poetry. So we're going to get a little sexy and nasty. From him, see if he will open us up with something like that. And he will give us some more information about himself, where he's from, where he was born. Bring us up to speed, Gregory. Go ahead.
Yes, how y'all doing? I'm Gregory Richardson from Jacksonville, Florida, a.k.a. Duval. Right. I'm born and raised there. I ended up in Oklahoma after I got hurt playing basketball at TCU. I came to Oklahoma to finish college and graduated there with my bachelor's in mass media communications. And I stumbled upon dope poetry at ICE Event Center. And it's been a great journey, been a great ride. Met a lot of cool people and dope people. I was working in the oil field. Yes, including, yes, the Oracle, Great advice. They stay talking to me, getting good advice. So I'm the only one down here. All my family's in Florida, Georgia, and spread it out throughout the states. I like to draw as well, paint, sad basketball, do poetry, and I'm into holistic health and the herbs, and natural healing, and spirituality.
Yes. And are you gonna go ahead on and give us that? Start us off with that orgasmic nasty.
Yeah, this piece is called Old School Nasty Love. Growing up, my mom used to tell me about our music, about how vulgar it was. And I like, y'all had vulgar music too. They're just a little more witty with their words back in the day. We get straight to the point. That what motivated me to write this piece or come up with this piece. I'm going to get into it. Tonight, I'm going to make you feel like a woman. Betty White. I know you're not a virgin, but I'm going to make you feel like it's your first time. As I see ancestral stimulations running up and down your spine. I'm going to rotate my tongue in a circle of motion and gently kiss your neck. Your bottom lips begin to get wet with excitement. Eyes the brothers in between the sheets. I'm ready for you to surround your love all around. Because you marketed yourself quite well and got me might as well below the belt. I can't help but wonder what kind of sexual skills you entail. But this ain't no, oh man.
Keep going. Keep going. But this ain't no what?
Oh man. I know. But this ain't no computer love, see? I like that nasty shit. When you slob on it, spit on it, slurp on it, I'm gonna need you to suck this dick like you stuck a drink out of straw. Because you've been telling me this and telling me that. But I'm not time for you to be like Barry White, baby, and practice what you preach. If you apply with the line from Denise Lachelle, only if you lick it before you stick it. Before she can finish her sentence, I told him to treat that pussy like a step on the ladder. You get it? Lick it before I kiss it. Lick it before I kiss it. Call me the love doctor, Johnny Taylor. I'ma slow roll it and hit it with the backstroke. I'ma do it to the left and I'ma do it to the right. I'ma slow roll that thing all damn night. See, I heard that hole in the wall between your thighs haven't had a good dicking in a while, and I'm the man for the job. Marvin Gaye, sexual healing is the service I provide. Details include lighting the candle and turning down the lights. Tan the pentagrams as I pin your ass down to the bed and spread those legs, exposing that juicy fruit. I'ma dive in head first. And I'ma lick you up. I'ma lick you down. Turn around, baby. I'ma lick you all around. Marvin sees I'm your candy licker. So I'ma do it until you come. And now that's about that piece. I'm gonna go ahead and end it right there.
All right. All right. And for my listening grown people's audience, orgasms is the last Wednesday. Tell us about orgasms. When it happens.
Yeah, it's the last Wednesday of the month at Ice Event Center, hosted by Proverbs and Jay Wiggins. And so they dedicate the last Wednesday of the month for, erotic poetry, your nasty poetry, your sensual poetry and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Which is pretty much one of their pikest nights. So
yeah. And we see why. Because you get to get up on there and just be, yeah.
Yeah, you get to be yourself. Yeah, I was trying to edit some of the nasty vocal words, but
that's okay. You did good. I'm gonna put explicit on it when I upload it. It'll be explicit. You know what I'm saying? Grown folks explicit. And like you said, in my era, we were a little bit more finesseful. But you millennials, y'all just like to get straight to the point.
You get straight to the point, yes, ma'am.
Y'all just straight at it. So, and with that, now I sent you your questions.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna read them off, and then you tell us which one or ones that you want to talk about, and make it as personal as you can get it, because we're very interested in your approach.
Oh, okay. I thought you.
No, we don't want you to generalize it like where everybody and some. I want to hear a bunch of this is how
Oh yeah, I thought you wanted me to answer all the questions. I went.
You know what? Are you ready can you deal with all of them?
Oh, I can deal with all of them. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well then let me just go through all of them right quick, and you just get ready. Then, yay! I used to. It started out where I wanted everyone to select maybe one question. As I go further with the show, the one that kind of switched up my program was Mama Latasha Timberlake.
Okay.
Because when I had her on the show, she told me, she said, I'm not doing one, I'm doing 3. And we don't tell Mama Latasha Timberlake, we don't tell her no. Oh. We let her, you see, so if I'm letting you do you. You want all 9? I'll let you do all 9.
What? How we go? I'm ready for either one.
You said you want to do all 9. We're gonna let you do all 9, and we want all the nasty 411. How you roll up on a sister, and your approach to love, not a one night hitter.
Oh, not a one night.
Not the one.
True.
This, we want you to know about your approach, like if you're considering a long term, with
yes,
particular female, and how you go about, baiting her in.
Right.
Okay, Gregory, here we go. And for my listening audience, I have 9 questions, and here we go. Keeping our minds on what does it mean? A different approach to love. What would be the first initial approach to begin interaction with a potential love interest? Number 1, friendship. Number 2, surveying each other to see if chemistry is there. Number 3, do we try to avoid intimacy altogether until a decision is made to become a couple? Number 4, what are some different approaches that can be applied even in existing relationships? Number 5, how about love by the numbers and other metaphysical approaches like astrology, compatibility charts? You can get into your spirituality there. How do we determine, number 6, how do we determine when it's time to go and make it an official love relationship? Number 7, what level of maturity are we looking for in our potential love partners? Number 8, do we change up the normal expected questions like, tell me something about yourself, which I find so boring, to something that immediately addresses a priority of ours that our potential love partner or partners must have as part of their personality characteristics, or some other expectations of ours that we're placing on them? And number 9, lastly, should we make agreements not to try to impress each other and be our natural selves by getting straight to the point? You go ahead. Okay, so come on, Gregory. Come on, baby. Take us there.
Well, a lot of people use the friendship mode, which I don't think that's a good one to use, but sometimes they work out because, you get put in a box and a boundary. And
But what you using?
Well, I just think like when you use the friendship mode, like, well, that it works. Probably in down the line that might work, because you know all their deepest secrets, you know who they done been with, who she done been with. So if y'all decide, okay, we done did all this time, now time to get serious, and y'all already got that connection. So in that way it worked. But if you're trying to actually get with them, like within a week or a month's time, I don't really suggest the friendship thing, because it kind of puts you in a box and make them feel a certain way about you.
Yeah.
So, and a lot of girls try that approach with me, which you my friend, I'm gonna tell you, like, when I do, I'm gonna ask you, how can I get another girl, or how can I make her feel better? So, no, they get jealous and they don't work. That friendship, they end up cutting it off or blocking them off Facebook or something. So, my feelings.
No, so they was lying about we can start off as friends. They started off lying, didn't they?
Yeah, they really wanted to be with me from the get-go, which I'm like, just be forward and blunt with me, you know. But like a lot of dudes use that approach to get girls. They might try to be their friend and then ease their way on in. So, but I don't do that. I'm like straightforward, blunt type of person when it comes to that. And about the tell me about yourself, I don't really like that either. I like to get straight to the point, because everybody gonna lie. You tell them about yourself, what you're into, they're gonna say what they think that's gonna get you to be with them, or what you like. They're not gonna tell you actually them. And you know, you can know them your whole life, you never really know them. Because you know, everybody got what, 4 sides to them. The side they know, the people they around, you know, and everybody got like 4 sides to them. So they might just show you one side. Then you mess around and get with them. You be like, damn, I ain't signed up for this. So I don't do that approach. I'd rather for you to tell me your values, what you believe in, what you into. Like me personally, when I get my girl or my wife and want to have kids, hopefully, you know, I want her to keep the placenta. I like for her to breastfeed. You know, them like 2 things I would definitely want, you know. I won't be too strict on her about her foods and what she eat, but you know, I eat plant-based. Yes. I try to eat mostly alkaline foods, but I ain't that strict that she have to do it, but you know, that'll be a plus. And like, I like somebody that's gonna keep my peace. I don't need somebody that's gonna be in drama and trying to fight everybody, because I like to turn up and go out and party and have a good time. So I like to keep a peaceful mind. So I don't need nobody that's gonna be all in drama and messy. So that's a big key.
Because everybody, when he dresses, Lord have mercy. And he tall in dresses, turns a lot of heads. So your woman gonna have to have a lot of confidence.
Oh yeah, that confidence is the key. No matter how you look at it, that's the big key, confidence. You know, and I like personality is probably a real big thing with me. Yeah, I choose personality over looks any day. So,
what about intimacy? Do you want that right up front, or do you want to slow that down? And what's your approach?
Well, you know, intimacy can be deep. It's more than just sex, but I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, we'll have to do that before. I might not be what you know, I might not be able to satisfy you. You might not be able to satisfy me, and I don't need you to be, you know what I'm saying, in the long run, being like, oh, this ain't what, you know, then you have to step out. I have to step out or something. So
yeah, because some women, because like you said earlier, you played basketball. And I think one of the last times I saw you, which was in the summertime, you were really getting ready to leave the country.
Oh yes, ma'am.
Yeah, and you gonna be gone a minute, you know, for that basketball. So most women will want to live off of be with you because of your reputation and the idea that they may, you know, get to share some limelight and, you know, with you and all of that, and so they'll fake the sex. They'll fake that, you know,
right,
just so that they can be the Mrs. or the arm candy or see. So I understand why you want to, like, come on, baby, let's get this out of the way. I need to know, you know, how. Right. So yeah.
Oh yeah, I've been there, done at high school, college, been there, done that.
So that intimacy is something that is that like, do we get to go through the first night on a date? We can maybe avoid the intimacy, or what we feeling?
I read the vibe. I read the energy. You know, if it's there, we can do it. We grown. I don't believe in that. You gave it up the first night. You a hoe or you a cunt slut. I don't believe in that. If you give it up the first night and we vibing and you go on, it's cool. You could not give it up the first night and not work. Like this one girl did the 90-day rule thing. You know, I think Steve Harvey had that book out. Think like a woman. Think like a man. Act like a woman or something.
Yeah.
And girls were doing the 90-day thing. A lot of my friends then they'll do it, and the guy wait the 90 days, he'll hit, and then he'll be on about his business. So like, you don't waste the 90 days of your time.
Right.
You know, so that's the dude, or if that's whoever ultimately goes to sleep with you, once they accomplish that, they gone anyway. Right. So I don't really judge, but yeah, I'm not forcing it. But if it's there, we can do it. If not, it's cool with me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So we're not gonna pretend like we're gonna start out being friends.
Yeah,
right?
Yes.
We starting out. I'm trying to see if you the one, and you trying to see if I'm the one.
Right.
From the jump.
Yeah, that's the case. I'm dating looking for that.
Yeah, because we can cultivate friendship if that chemistry is right.
Right.
See, so I can respect that that approach that you have is like, hey, you know, I'm trying to find my right. And I'm sure you in my face because you trying to find your right. So let's bump all this friendship stuff because we're adults. And so since you can bypass the friendship step, what are some of the other essential qualities that she needs to have besides willing to breastfeed, you know, that kind of thing if she's going to have children? What are some of her other qualities that you're looking for right up front?
Kind of have her own life kind of thing, you know, have some hobbies she into, have some friends she can go hang. I don't want to be her center of her attention. Okay. You know, I mean, I like that, but I don't need, you know, how calling me where you at, you know, getting on GPS, trying to follow me everywhere. But have your own life too. Don't just base it off me, you know, because then if we don't work out or something, then you're going to be broken trying to find yourself again. So as long as you know who you is, then you can call me, then we can both become one together. But if you don't know who you is, I don't know who I am, it ain't gonna work anyway. We both gonna be like broken people trying to fix something that ain't gonna be fixed until we find who we is anyway. So I'm gonna need her to have something going for herself at the same time.
Right, because love for you doesn't come easy. Right?
Nah. Well, we had this conversation.
Yes.
I give love, like I can give love. I can give it all day, show love. But as far as me receiving it, yeah, it's hard for me to receive it. But yeah, man.
And so, is that a barrier that your potential has to overcome? The fact that you don't know how to receive love?
No, I think the right person probably can open it up, because you know at times I did, you know, get vulnerable and put myself out there and things, but I peep things real. I got like a tuition, like women got tuition. Yes. I don't know, maybe because I got a lot of women friends and my mom, or I'm kind of in tune with the universe. Yes. But things get revealed to me.
Yes.
And I get a woman a chance. They tell me the truth, we can work it out. But a lot don't try to lie. And then I be like, all right, whatever. So I kind of closed off a little bit. I peep a lot of stuff.
Right. Yeah. Would you say that your intuition, because men are intuitive, there's, you know, a little bit of woman in up in there, because you are XY, you know, genetically you got that chromosome X, feminine X, and then that Y. So I can definitely appreciate that and respect that. And a lot of women need to come to understand that we're not the only ones, ladies, with intuition. Our men have intuition too, and that's something that we should respect. So that's why you go, you know, you're like, nah, we're not doing that friendship thing. We're adults. We should know what we're looking for in our potential long life partner. And then the chemistry, we starting off. You say right at the gate, let me see how we vibe.
Yeah, got definitely how we vibe. Yes.
Got to have that vibe. And you can tell if a female is faking that vibe.
Oh yeah, I'm very, yes, I can.
Yeah.
So like This one chick, she was feeling, but she was kind of young and kind of sheltered. And like I said, I was out, so I wasn't ready for it. She was ready for it, so I just told her that, no, I'm not the one for you. Not right now. Not what you need. You know, you need some love, some affection, need somebody to spend time. So I could have took advantage of her or whatnot, but I don't do that.
Right, so, right. That's another thing that I really appreciate about a lot of the brothers at Dope Poetry. A lot of you that come through there, you're so very respectful to Black women in general, but especially I see how gentle that just about all of the women that come through ICE events in a Dope Poetry night or any other night that there's an event going on, just in general, moving through life. I can honestly say, and that's why I be so proud of y'all, I can honestly say that my men, I call all y'all my men, my sons, all Black men, all Black men are mine. Okay. Right. And I love y'all dearly. And I appreciate how I see how respectful you all are to the women that come through there. I even love how, you know, y'all help them up on the stage and you help them down off the stage. And when one of them is not coming correct with y'all, I love how y'all tighten them sisters up quick. Go like, whoa. We not them regulars.
Right.
And I just feel like I'm amongst truly a lot of mature, worthy, respectful. I just think y'all all of that up in there. I know that when I come through that door, it's like I'm walking on red carpet the whole time that I'm there. Yeah.
Well, you know, you're the empress when you walk there anyway. You're the queen anyway, so you get treated the highest standard when you walk there.
I appreciate y'all so much. So we know that we want to go straight into that intimacy because we're trying to figure out if I can satisfy you sexually and if you can satisfy me sexually, then, you know, we know we won't be. And you can tell when a female is faking orgasms.
Oh yeah, well, you know, yeah, I consider myself a sex expert. So I usually tell.
All right. You got to know these things if you're gonna go there. You know.
Yeah, you know, you got the way. Yeah, you got to know her body, the way she moves. You know, she move, touch. Like you can just tell.
So you know, let me ask you this: so being a basketball player, you think being a basketball player kind of gives you a certain type of edge on, because you know the movements, you know, come on, Gregory.
Well, I can. Well, you know, for like say different strokes for different folks. So you gotta know the woman. What works for one woman might not work for the next woman, but mostly all of them got like different, pretty much the same, you know, areas that is sensitive. Some of them, but you know, some of them might like to be bit a little harder. Some might like to be rubbed a little. So you got to, you know, and me, I ask them, what you like? You know, some of them won't tell you they like for you to figure it out. But I like I say, what you like? So I'm trying to please you. Like I like to please my woman. I like to pleasure. So tell me what you like, and I'm gonna see if I can fulfill them needs. So that's me.
Yeah. So they got to come ready to just totally be upfront. You ain't trying to fantasize and the butterflies and you know.
I mean, yeah, that's cool and all, but we grown now. We ain't got to do all that now.
Yeah, that's
like I said, if you don't want to have sex, that's cool too. But just put it up front. Don't front and act like this. Then I'm like, I'll tell you, all right, you can go because you say you can't hit for this. You can go ahead and leave. You know, I'm not all about sex, but
yeah,
you know, there's no need to play games.
Yes, we're not doing games, and I love that about you to put that out there so that because once I mean, I'm sure many of them already know, but definitely once this gets uploaded to the channel and, you know, the girls, because I'm going to depend on you to get them, like, check it out. Because if y'all don't know, you ain't got to run and try to ask nobody. Just watch the YouTube, watch the show. And because you're giving out information on your expectancies. And these are to be respected. You know? ain't no trying to figure out now how can I fool him now that I know what he, cause ain't getting they ain't getting past that intuition, right?
Nah, they ain't gonna get past that. I even tried to look past like this one chick about a year ago. Actually, we had that probably the first chick I kind of was dealing on the long term. But like I was working in the office, so I'd be gone. So I like, I know you're gonna be messing with somebody anyway. I don't know, I'm all about you. Like, all right, whatever. So I get there, I see the condom, the wrap on the bed. So I'm like, hey, you slipping. Like I seen it, and I put it like where she can see it, so she know I seen it. So I wanted to see what her answer, what her reaction was gonna be. And I like, you slipping, right? She like, what you talking about? I like, all right, you'll find it. So I left. I ain't here for not at all that day. The next day she finally called and was like, trying to see how I was gonna advise. Like I never knew it happened. Then somewhere down the line, she was like, she put it on me for like, I don't know, you seeing other people you do. I'm like, I work. Then I go do poetry. Then I'm biking this work truck, going back to work again. Go take a shower, sleep for about 2 or 3 hours. And but she ended up calling off herself. I already peeped it. Then she had a new dude. I said, I already knew about it way before. I said, I've been knew about it. I seen it before it happened. So
Right. So she definitely has to be a female that has her own life, her own career, her own something that keeps her feeling worthwhile.
Yeah, well, yeah, as long as she ain't got to be blowing me up, like I don't know insecure woman. That I can say that.
Yeah.
I need to be confident within herself. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. So now, if you are in an existing relationship, like you were trying to be with this young lady, what were some of the things that you were trying to do to make it last as long as it did? What did you try to do differently?
I tried to compromise with her, find out what I was doing that was, causing problems, make her mad or angry or get her sad. And once I found out, I try to adjust, and compromise and make the right adjustments to make sure she feel good. I build like a confidence up.
So like, be gentle.
Yeah, gentle. Yeah. I had to learn that. 'Cause I was harsh. I'm not gonna lie. I used to be. I had to learn.
Hey, but you learned it. It. So it's a process. So
you tell me
be a little more gentle.
Yeah, I had to learn to be gentle. Because you asked me if I look fat in the dress. I'm like, yeah, you look fat in the dress. Neither I don't really care about it. But you asked me, how do I look in this and don't look good? I'm gonna tell you, don't. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I had to learn to change the approach. I had to learn how to deliver the message gentle, like say, love, yeah.
And so without telling a lie.
Well, I can't have it. Okay, so I lied to you. Now we go out here looking crazy, and everybody say, "Oh, you came out here, you can talk on fake because social media is a big thing now." Yeah. So everybody over here clowning you on social media. Now you go, "Oh, I asked you how I looked then, and you told me, so I ain't here."
Gregory, what they say, honesty is the best policy.
Yes, well.
But they got to be ready for it.
I want you to be honest with me too. Don't lie to me, so.
Yeah. Don't have you out there on looking like you walking on raindrops, right?
Yes, well. So if I can dish it, I got to be able to take it too. So yeah.
That's right. So now, how about love by the numbers and other metaphysical approaches like astrology and compatibility charts? Are you into that whole thing? And
yes, I am. Like me, I'm a Libra, and Aquarius has been like my best, real compatible with me. The Aquarius and Virgo's been cool. I tried a lot of
Aquarius. Right on for the Virgos.
And Gemini, that's who I mostly attract. But lately, it's been a lot of Pisces and Cancers, and obviously, they teach me how to be more caring and more loving. So that's why they in my life now.
Yes.
It makes sense.
Yes. So you do recognize that just because they may not be the astrological sign that you're normally, that they say you are compatible with, that if they are different, you do realize that what you're doing is they're bringing you that part of you that needs addressing.
Right, yes, ma'am.
So they still get to experience, Gregory. Yeah, you ain't gonna hold it against them because they ain't that sign.
Oh yeah, now I don't base my love off the sign, but it's pretty accurate because I have most of the people, like most of my girlfriends, being Aquarius and Virgos, so it have been pretty accurate.
Yeah.
And Aries, me and Aries get along pretty good, but you know that's a fiery combination right there because we both stubborn and butt heads.
Yes, them Aries, boy, they something else, aren't they? They're great people, both the male and female. They're very great people. So I love that. Do you know when y'all not compatible? Like it's like,
well, that's the real thing. I draw a lot of people into me, like, and for some reason I draw a lot of broken people into. I don't like to use the term broken.
Well, if that's what it is, it's what it is.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I draw a lot of broken women to me, and you know, I guess I'll be there to help them heal or whatnot. You know, I learned things for them too. But yeah, I can tell, like, yeah, this ain't working. Like this one chick I was with was like Pisces. I mostly try to be friends with them. Yeah, a lot of Pisces. Like this, it happens even before I know they sign. I'm like, and then they be like, I'm a Pisces. I like, oh, go figure. So.
you get them them certain little things they do. You go,
yes, well.
I know what your problem is. It's all right. It's all right. And I love that you're still a gentleman, you know, about everything that you do. I've never seen you be disrespectful to a female. You know, I've seen you make sure that they stay and they, you know, in their place, right?
Yeah, this the older version. The younger version, I ain't gonna sugarcoat. I used to be. I grew up in the hood and was raised a certain way, which wasn't the right way. But as you travel the world and go different places, meet women and grown, and see how grown men treat women, because a lot of us don't have that father figure, have the man to treat us how to treat a woman, or the women and men in our family. We see all kind of mess going on there. Like this person might be cheating, he talking crazy. I done seen domestic violence. I done seen it all. So I had to learn and read books. Reading helped. The love language, the book, The Love Language helped. And I think Men Are for Venus and Women for Mars. That book was that book was very helpful too. So I had to learn. I ain't gonna lie, younger me was real disrespectful.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I only did it when I got disrespect. I always treated women the correct way, but now I know how to hold my blind, baby. You got it.
Right.
Before
right. Yeah, because you can get tested. You can I've seen some of my sisters the way that they respond and everything to a brother that's just simply trying to be a brother, you want to be a queen, you want to be treated like one, I'm trying to treat you like one, and then they just automatically snap it. But
that's something that happened to them. They got a history of a dude might have said something, dude might have treated them, so they snap. Well, I'm gonna do this. It might be a defense mechanism for them. So we all got different defensive mechanisms to keep people away, or to not, if they getting inside or getting too close, we'll push them away or run away. So I used to be a runner too. When the girl was like, oh yeah, it's time to go, time to run. And ain't no love coming here.
So drama when you see drama, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like,
right.
We cut that short. So now, but now how do you determine when it's time to make it an official love relationship?
I think your spirit will tell you. You'll know. I think you'll just know. Mm-hmm. Like when my for my long-term girlfriend I had for a while, I was like, nah, we ain't gonna do. We just gonna be. She like, what? She like talking about the friends with benefits thing, and then she like, well, I really want you to be. And she kind of showed improve. I showed improve, and it be like, all right, we can do it. And then I like, well, it no need to waste time, because we ain't really got time. Time is made up, man-made. We live in cycles.
Right.
I'm gonna give it a try. With the spirit was right, the energy was right. So, and she did something. You get like that aha moment. It's like a yeah. Well, I guess it's a love aha.
Yeah, baby. We do get them. Yeah, you don't say. You know, or you do say. Yeah. We have to be very intentional as we are surveying our potentials. You know, everything has to be considered. Flexibility has to be there. You know, because sometimes, you know, there are some women that are very emotional.
Right.
And I think sometimes, sisters, yeah, we get into them soap operas and them reality shows.
Oh, yeah.
And then once we turn that reality show off and we think that there's we got our own camera crew, right? And then we start our own TV reality invisible show of drama. Huh?
Right.
And it's really unnerving when brothers do it. I'm like, you know, what drama show reality TV show you've been watching that you're tripping like this?
Right.
You know? Right. So I know what you mean, you know, and it's always, it's like trying to engage in a relationship potential holding your breath.
Right.
You know, it's like, and if it keeps going, you can kind of eke out you know, exhale a little. But because you know you gotta watch. Is it what Tyler Perry do? You gotta watch. You gotta watch. You
True.
know, because man, you know, drama is that drama monster is waiting.
Oh, it's real. It's real. It's definitely real.
It's real. And so would you say that your spirituality is what keeps you balanced, so that when the female does come at you full force with you know, you know how to.
Yeah, it do. It definitely do. But me understanding how females and that a lot of them have been through trauma that haven't healed, like even me with my childhood trauma and stuff that Corona forced me to deal with.
Yes.
You know, I had a lot of, like I say, it'd be hard for me to forgive, so I had to start letting a lot of things go, even from when I got hurt playing basketball, stuff my dad did, mom, family, sister, because like I said, I'm not really a forgiving person unless I get my revenge. So I had to get in tune and learn, you know, try to learn to forget and let things go.
Yeah.
So by me knowing what I'm like, okay, well, this triggered this, so maybe something triggered her to act this way. So
yeah.
Then I talk and we kind of get to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, for me, if a woman can, like, if I can sleep next to you peacefully, and I'm always uptight. I'm working on that. I can't even float. I can swim, but I can't float because I don't know how to relax. So you can get me to relax and bring me like a calmness and a peace.
Yeah.
That definitely gonna give you some big points, brownie points.
That's them big points. Okay. So now, what level of maturity are you looking for in your potential love partner?
Oh yeah, you gotta have some kind of maturity to you. You can't be with that drama, or that young girl stuff still. Like, you know, I know we still growing, so you know, I know ain't nobody gonna be perfect, but at least not that's gonna put us in like harm's way, or you know, don't put all our business out on Facebook or Instagram, Snapchat. I'm not gonna put all yours out like that. If we got a problem, come talk to me, see if we can resolve it. If not, then you can go, you know, where you need to be. But at least tell me first. Don't go run your mouth to your friend or this person. And I don't even know what the hell going on. I'm at the family cookout somewhere with your girls, and they looking at me crazy. And, you know, I'm getting fun and this, you know. So at least let me know what's up. You know, we can try to fix it.
Because it happens, right?
Right.
You at the family cookout or whatever, and the family's like, you know, especially if it's any men, you know, uncles, cousins, brothers, nephews, you know, you walking up to me, you know, I'm blah, blah, this is, and nice to meet you. And they starting out looking at you from your feet. You know how you brothers do. And quick to lean in if you ever hit her. Yeah. So how do you deal with that when you get those family threats? You know.
Well, I was wild and I was about that life, so I was just I actually had that happen to me. I didn't put my hand on a girl, and she told her brothers this and that, and invited me over, and they were supposed to jump me.
What you have to put your hand on her for?
Yeah, they talking, so I get that. The energy was off. So I was like, you know what, I'm feeling. She's like, no, we want to stay. Like, we pulled up. I just felt something was wrong.
Yeah.
We go, and then this happened. I guess she thought that I was going to get intimidated and scared. And the grandma like, please don't fight in my house. I said, I'll fight every last one of y'all. I don't care. Family, no family. I don't care who y'all is. And then she go and tell him, I just wanted y'all to scam. He didn't hit. I like, nah. I said, I ain't know. I ain't touched a girl since elementary. You know, I ain't know the difference between boys and girls. You hit me, I'm gonna hit your ass back. Right. And like I ain't put my hand on a girl since like elementary.
Right.
Like third grade, I think. The last time, you know, we don't know no different. Boys is boys and girls, like everybody kids. So that's the last time I ever touched a girl.
Okay.
And she's like, well, I just want to see what he gonna get scared and y'all will scam up, and then pretty much that real thing, cause I can't do that.
So, and then that kind of damages the relationship.
Oh yeah, it ain't no coming. I mean, some people, but it wasn't no coming back from that with me. You know? Right.
Because what would make them think that they need to? I mean, because sometimes, you know, you do have to let them know. Now, you can love on them, but if you ever put your hands on them, I'm gonna have to come see you.
That's you being a protector. It wasn't about them. They did what they supposed to do. As them being men of the family, being a brother, so they did what they supposed to do.
Right.
You know, about her lying. Like, if I did that and you told the truth, I got to deal with that. That's something I got to deal with. But
right.
Life in jeopardy. You know, so yeah, I had to call that one quits.
You know, it's freezing. There it goes. So we know there's got to be some maturity there. We're not trying to do no games. Don't play games. We not, you know, as we would say, speak up.
Yeah,
right?
I'm open-minded. You know, I give into that. I'm open-minded. Like, yeah, just speak up. If you want to be separate, see other people, or be in an open relationship, let me know. Cause I'm open-minded. I'm into trying whatever right now. I'm single, and you know, I've been looking to different relationships, the poly stuff, and like so I'm very open-minded.
Right. So now that we get past that, you ain't into so tell me about yourself. Like as that is like, you know, what do I need to know? And ain't like do you want to know everything or just what you need to know?
Right. Cause like I say, you tell me they just gonna tell you this. They ain't gonna tell you, well, I'm bipolar. Well, you know, I went to the mental hospital. They ain't gonna tell y'all. They ain't gonna tell y'all the bed stuff. You gonna have to figure all that out.
Right.
So, yeah, we just gonna get straight to the point. Just let me know what you into, what you believe, and you know, cause one girl like, oh, you ain't a Christian, so we can't talk. I'm like, well, obviously, you my friend on Facebook. You hit my inbox. You see the stuff I post on Facebook. Start playing, so.
Right.
Yeah, and I'm open. Like I don't care about your religion, cause like at the end of the day, it all supposed to bring you inner peace and bring you to where you need to be as a person. Better you do it, you know. So. And I told her, I'd say Christ is an entity anyway that people use to find themselves, you know. So, I had a few people didn't talk to me because of religion. Say I was into witchcraft or the devil. I had that happen a few times. So, or the Illuminati. And so,
yeah. It comes with our territory. Those of us who are spiritual or soulful, you know.
Right.
We tend to spend a lot of time alone by ourselves because we are unique people.
Right.
And we have to be true to who we are and who we are constantly developing into. So we can love you, but now ain't no love greater than right here.
Right.
It's all about that self-love, you know. and quality. What do you think about? Are you talking about like quality and not quantity? Is not how much I get to be around you. It's what we do when we're together. Is that because you're always on the road or something?
Yeah, I was always gone. So if I spend a minute with you, 2 minutes, that's gonna be the best 2 minutes I'm gonna spend with you. But I had to learn a lot of people need that quality time. They need the time. So somebody was like, "Oh, you were there." I like, well, to me, I thought it was, but they were mad because they like, well, that wasn't enough time. So I was like, my best friend mad at me right now. My God, I'm her daughter's godfather, which is actually ended up being my real cousin. So, yeah, she's mad at me right now. Cause I was home. I ended up going and I went to Tampa with my sister just so I could see my goddaughter and see her. But we didn't end up being able to see people because I only had a little bit of time. The time was limited. But yeah, so with me, it's about it's quality of time. But other people, it's like the quantity. So I had to learn that.
Yeah, and stay true to that. Because we do need to have our mindset, is my opinion, about how we spend our time together rather than how much time.
Right.
And how many times. And that too, brings about conflict in relationships because, like you said, always blowing you up or I remember being engaged to a person once before. I'm sure if he sees this video, he'll immediately know who he is. Very possessive.
Oh, yeah.
It was like, oh, my God. He was very possessive. He was all around good dude, but just possessive.
I can relate.
And it's like, no, now we can't do all of that. So now we're at number 9. Do we make an agreement not to impress each other and just be our natural self? Have you been with females that don't know how to be superficial when they with you?
I run to that. That's a problem I run into a lot, and I'm gonna be myself. So yeah, you definitely got to be yourself because how you got them is how you got to keep them sometimes. I'm not that type of person, but you got them a certain way. Now you got to keep doing it, and then you're going to get upset. You're going to get frustrated with yourself. You might get frustrated with your spouse because you're trying to pretend to be something you ain't. So it's always good to be your natural self, be who you are.
Right.
Right. And sometimes, people see my gold teeth, they see my dreads, and they get this image, which I was raised in the hood and all this stuff.
And what you driving ain't shabby.
Yeah, I got me a little Impala now. The police still kept harassing me. Before that though, I had me a nice little car before that.
Nice little whip.
Yeah, so then they find out, oh, he read books. Oh, he into this. I like, I read books, I do this, do all that. So, I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be who I am. Yeah, I party, I turn up. I'm pretty much an open book. I answer whatever questions people ask me. But there's one girl like, I don't know. I was like, be who you is, cause if we keep talking, eventually I'm gonna find out who you really is and what you know. Which I like to motivate women to, I love the makeup and the weave and stuff as an art, and we are artists as Black people. Naturally, we are creators and artists. So I don't take that away from them, but I like them when they natural, where they regular hair or they no makeup, or I let them do that too, but. Embrace who you is, because once you're truly happy with you, then you can attract the happiness and things you need in your life. So
what do you think about the sisters when they start wearing their eyelashes that's like way out here past their forehead?
It's cool with me, but you ain't got to do all that. But I ain't gonna knock it. But you can do it. You can rock it. Like my one friend, she can't go nowhere without putting it on. But yeah, and then we got these filters now. Like they can't even take pictures without putting on the filters. Like, so the world has created this illusion. Like we're not perfect people. We're made this way. We imperfectly perfect. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You ain't got to put all these filters. You're gonna have scratch marks. That's normal. Like they trying to impersonate these celebrities and these magazines. Which, like I say, I got my degree in mass media communication. Right. Where they take and Photoshop it and put the little curves, which a lot of stuff you're not gonna if you was to have your body, you can't even walk. Like naturally, it don't exist.
Yeah, everybody is a selfie model these days. A selfie model, a selfie pro. You know, we want to do side shots to show how, you know, if we got shank, you know, how far to shank, or we want to make sure that, you know, we, you know, for the hourglass and right on to the full figure. Girls, 36, 24, 36, I've been there, but baby, now I'm thick. Can you figure this? You know what I'm saying?
Right. And they do all these angles, and
yes.
So now, you know, when you're looking normal, looking regular, now you think you're looking bad, looking ugly. Now you downing yourself, but being truly who you are, you know. So, which a lot of stuff would have started changing, because you know the sun for to get hotter, and our DNA is rejuvenating. We getting back to our pure selves. So.
Yeah, that dimensional shift is coming. It's already happening, and we're feeling it already. Officially.
Yes, ma'am.
12/21. That they say we get ready to go into that fifth dimension. You know, becoming fifth dimension beings. What about conversation? Does your potential partner have to be a great conversationalist?
Nah, cause I can pretty much talk to anybody. So I'm able to communicate pretty much on any level. So yeah, it's cool. But at least can't do no. I went on a date and I'm never going on another date for a while. Like I wanted to get up and leave in the middle of the date, but I ain't want to be rude. Like I actually was a little rude, because the race like, oh, take your time. Like, nah, we've been here long enough. We go ahead and get the bill. So.
I love it. And I know anytime I see you, you know, you make it very comfortable and easy for me to step to you and have a quick conversation with you sometimes before you get ready to go on stage, and usually after you come off stage, and you know, you just make it very comfortable for me to feel like you're very approachable.
Yes, ma'am.
And it's hard not to be, really, when you're almost one of the tallest people in the States.
True. I always get told I'm intimidating. No, everybody telling me I'm intimidating when they first. I'm like,
well, you know, I don't know intimidation, so.
True. I think it's I'm tall. I think because of the height.
Yeah, it's because you're tall and intelligent. And I'm gonna throw this one at you that you wasn't ready for. Predictability. Do you think that predictability is what makes a man dependable? In other words, do you feel some kind of way if a woman says to you, you're so predictable?
I never got told that. They always trying to, they tell me I'm like a puzzle. They can't figure me out. But yeah, being predictable, I don't think that's a good thing.
As a man, you don't think being predictable, so are you thinking about that it's just a negative connotation to be predictable, or maybe the female means you're predictable as far as being dependable, reliable, that type of predictability, that you can count on you being doing, you know, if you say you're gonna do something, you do it.
Oh yeah. I definitely a man of my word and try to keep my word the best of my ability. But yeah, I was gonna say that can be negative or positive.
Right, depending on the female.
But yeah, that way. And I had to learn to kind of, which I'm still learning, I'm gonna have to say no, I can't do it, because you know they'll go get in the bind. They're like, oh, I can depend on him. All right, come. So yeah, that got me in this situation. A few years ago, people stopped calling. Like I call and check on people. Hey, how you doing? What's up? Oh, I'm glad you called, man. I need help with the rent. I need you to do it. So that's kind of part of how I kind of lost a little bit of how to communicate with people. I had just stopped calling people and just shut that off. But yeah, I'm very dependable. You can definitely depend on me.
Yeah. Just don't do it all the time.
Nah, I don't do it all the time. Yeah, that kind of, When you overuse something, somebody feel used for a while.
Yes, that is very true. So I appreciate your honesty. You got any other little nasty something you want to do as we get ready to round this out?
Yeah, I don't want to mess this up. Okay, I guess I can do this without messing. I'm gonna give you one more. This one called Caution. This one my little ratchet piece that everybody loves. And it's called Caution. It's a little vulgar. Caution before you climb this tree. I must warn you, perceive at your own risk. Cause this dick ain't live. I nickname my chess game win because it's mind blowing. Hurricane tongue with a powerful dick, they hit like thunder when it strikes. Lightning flashes of meat eating and beating it up pumps your mind while you're at work. Blood ones is a vibe. Requirement for this ship to enter inside your ocean, all size weapon. Big, tall, skinny, or small. Hell, I mean even get a midget. This dick don't discriminate against no sugar wall. I'm the motion in your waves that make your ocean move. Guaranteed I can find your spot. Keep that pussy flowing like a waterfall. As my dick slips and slide in and out you, your moan. The moan turn me on, see. I'm explicit. X-rated when I'm in the bedroom. I should have my own porn channel. I'm a human sex toy. I bring the pussy, tears of joy. Example, I got my tongue on the clip, my right finger in the pussy, my left finger in the ass. That's a triple double. I'm multi-sexual. I played you multiple ways at the same damn time, like left hand grabbing your tip, right thumb in your gut, and your dick in your guts. See, like a point guard, I got multiple combos, and I don't mind using toys for this shit. In and out steps, I guess I watch your Yanni drip. As I watch your Yanni drip, from you coming at you just pitched in the sheets. Steve Urkel, did I do that? But this ain't no triangle outfit. This that dribble drive penetration. This ain't no triangle outfit. This that dribble drive penetration. I hit you deep with this hardwood. When it comes to sex, I'm a triple threat. I fuck your pussy, ass, and mouth. That's Pam. No Gina, Martin Lawrence, I'm a fool when I'm hitting it. See, I got that JJ dick. It's dynamite. I'm not a sitcom, but baby, you gonna have a good time tonight. Fresh, like a nugget. Like the cards in my head. I need it. Like Josie from these different strokes.
What you do to your audio? Cause did you change your audio?
I ain't changed it. Did it change?
Yeah, you changed your audio or something. That must be your phone then. Yeah. That audio bounced back.
Like Josie from these different strokes. They dig from a different world. Condom. I got that vibration. And it stay hard like a Black Panther.
Wow. Yeah, your microphone is doing something weird. Say something.
Yeah, that's my phone that do that sometimes.
That's your phone that does that? Okay, so that's a normal thing. Now, and I want to remind my audience that every last Wednesday of each month here in Oklahoma City at the ICE Event Center, Dope Poetry Night. It is Eargasm Night. And we talking about erotic poetry and nasty poetry. And if you can't handle it, that is not the place you want to be. But there is no other place like it in Oklahoma City as far as poetry. And we have a lot of different poetic venues. However, everybody know last Wednesday. Yeah. And you brothers, do y'all show up sometime in y'all sweatpants? Cause you know.
Yeah. Sometimes they're gray sweats. Everybody gray sweats.
Well, I enjoyed you. I'm sure that my audience, enjoyed you. Thank you for bringing it to us the grown folk way. And thank you for, taking the time out, because I know you're always busy, and coming on to the show and spending a little bit of time with me. I want my shirt, Gregory. Yeah, I want my shirt, Gregory. I've really been waiting. I don't know when I'm gonna get it, but I need to get my shirt, Gregory.
Gotcha. I might try to do this on the day, but it's gonna be the little short sleeves.
Okay.
Take a little discrepancy.
All right, extra large in the men's size, you know, because the girls, they need, you know, my girls got to have their room. Okay, thank you so much. You know I love you, and stay safe. I know, was it hard for you to go from your whip down to a chain?
That's all right. Peace of mind.
A peace of mind, a peace of mind. I love you. Now, before we go, I got to send a shout out to my network, WNT9 Network, and my WNT9 Network family. I love y'all. And I'm going to send y'all some pinwheel love. You know, I can only find the pinwheels in the summertime, Gregory. I need more pinwheels so that I can start sending all my guests a pinwheel. So if you see some pinwheels, get me as many as you can and keep one of them for yourself so that the next time you're on the show, we both can sit here and and send each other some of this pinwheel love. You know what I'm saying? Now, the other thing you got to get ready to say is be different and love it. Come on with it.
Be different and love it. That's what I do. I love my difference.
You love being different, and we know it. All right, everybody, that's going to do it. My special guest, Gregory L. Richardson. Greg, how tall are you?
I'm 6'7".
6'7".
Yeah, my boy name.
So when I'm talking to Greg, when I see him out in public, I usually have to tell him, I'll need you to sit down on the bar stool or chair or something. I can't do this. I can't do this. I love you. Good night, everybody. All right. Peaceful vibrations. Love you, Greg.
All right, you too.
All right.